Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Sunday. We're here. We are back with G-Witch. Gundam the Witch from Mercury. Episode 8? Episode 8. Episode 8. Wait a sec. Episode 8? Everybody. Episode 8. Episode 8. Cyber, I'm not gonna be here. Oh, I forgot about those. The preview thing shows up, I pause it. I forgot about the art at the end. I gotta go back and look. Thank you. All right. We ended last week with Miorine coming up with this idea for a startup group called Gundam. And it's going to be creating Gundams. She proposed it at the dinner thing. The banquet. She proposed it at the banquet. No one bit. She said she was going to use her dad. Ended up getting through to him. And then boom shakalaka, Gundam. Along with the Pell group and it's the Pell group, the Shinsei, and then Miorine coming through, and then everyone investing and backing. We also have the fact that Elnora just outright just told Suletta that she was lying, that the Ariel is a Gundam, the Ariel is indeed a Gundam. But there's still a difference because we've seen with Elon 3 about the permit levels and all that stuff. So there is something there. We have our theories, we have everything that we have, but as far as what the series is presenting us, cold hard facts, it's a Gundam for sure, but it's a little different. So let me get everything paused up, everything muted, and we can hop straight into this. Pause that. All right. Excuse me. All right. G-Witch, episode 8. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shield's also possibly linking information to, damn it, I can't remember his name. Kid with the blonde hair. Choo choo. What are they painting? Huh? Oh, she made the sign. Money. Ah. Okay. So we need to figure out what we're going to do with the Gundams. I know Tintin said he got his model. I haven't looked up anything for G-Witch, if I'm being honest. I haven't looked up anything about G-Witch at all. Outside of like rewatching episodes. Oh my god, forgive me. I'm tired, man. I did not go to sleep last night. If I had to take a guess when I went to sleep, it was like almost 5 in the morning. I get up at like 8 or 9 so I could go to church. I'm dead tired. Sitting up freaking. Well, yesterday was like odd because yesterday I streamed all the way until like 7 something. Like I streamed all the way till 7 something. I messed everything up. Like I'm sitting down here, I'm like I had to wash clothes, I had to do other things, and then before I realized it, I'm like it's 10 o'clock. Like when is it? Since when was it 10? And then next thing I knew, it was like 2. And I'm like, damn, been since 11 a.m. yesterday. I don't have it in me no more. This used to be like normal, like staying like operating on like 2 hours of sleep. I can't do it anymore. Like I feel like I start to get sick or something. Shetty, there we go. Oh, they're talking like this in class. You see his fade? He had a fade. Okay. I wonder how Suletta feels about how her mother was just lying to her. Really? Impossible. Huh. I thought that was flashing at something else. Ay ay ay. Why'd you lie? Essentially, like why did you lie? 31 hours is crazy. Like, oh oh oh. She's gonna show her? Yeah, she's gonna show her. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. The stigma's already been created. That imagery. That imagery. She's such a child. She's so childlike. Hmm. Sharik. Huh. Right. Oh. Ah, so he's not okay. This man's all about money. So they're gonna so they're gonna be trying to I just realized how loud I was talking. Took these off. They're going to be sorry, my train of thought's all jacked up. Like they're gonna have to get if they're really gonna think about manufacturing Gundams, going through that process, there's a chance they might have to get their hands dirty. No. Yeah. Yep. Not siding. It's just it's logically making sense. Backbone. Interesting. We're getting into like the nitty gritty. It's my Gundam. How about that? Your company, my Gundam. If I take my Gundam and just dip out, you guys have no. Well, she just got all the stuff from the mom, but you wouldn't have anything to work with. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good question, Tangerine. I think he said spoiled kid because he was a war orphan. Maybe the black kid, maybe he's not like a war orphan. Maybe he wasn't like maybe he had his family killed. So like just the prospect of even having parents would make him spoiled to someone that has nothing. Maybe that's like that. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see how a character like Chooch good. Why are you out here messing? I would be like, why are you out here messing with me? I'm not in your way. You came out of your way to come find me. Like, Shadik, hey, come on down the house, Earth House. Oh. Hmm. Gotta remember he's an orphan too. Yeah. That's from the prologue. I recognize that voice. Who's talking? Okay. Uh huh. We still don't know why. I don't think we have a reason why Delling did what he did. His reasoning that he gave in the speech was that a a suit that kills its pilot is unacceptable, and if we're gonna kill each other, then we need to take responsibility for killing each other instead of letting the suit do it. Surely there has to be more than that, right? Yeah, good point. Great point. Great point. Recognizing that Gundams would swing the tide of battle, outlaw them. Mm-hmm. But then I owe you. I would. I. That's a debt that I don't know if I want. Ah, so they have history. His gift of gab is too good. Right on time. Can some? I want them. I want to see Choo Choo put on her space helmet. I want to see how she does it. Yes. You have to sell to everybody. Yeah. Oh wow. I never expected to see her hear her again. That's sad. That hurts my heart. It is. Like if you never watched the prologue, this means nothing to you. But if you did, wow. They showed us the same visuals in the prologue. So essentially turning us into cyborgs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She remembers nothing from that day. She doesn't remember anything. She kept the editing mistake in. Put that tinfoil hat on. Hey, Tintin. It was adorable. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So far, we haven't seen the impacts, but we haven't seen a lot of space battles. A lot of almost all of our battles have been inside, except for the last fight that was outside. But both of them were in Gundams, so it's like I don't know. I actually didn't remember that detail about the original Gundam. That is true. That is true. But she took help. Did she take help from him? What? So they revised. Oh, that's wrong. That's dead wrong. Science Gate's tomorrow. It's always on a Monday. Yo, they're dead wrong. I just realized, yeah, this is his harem. They're all girls. Jerk off. Yeah, that's filthy. What song is better, the opening or the ED? I still don't know. I hear the ED and it's great, but then the opening pops on too, and I love it. I still don't know which one's better. That makes sense, Tangerine. Yeah, that makes total sense. I think that's why he said that little slick remark too. Like, dude, you were just supposed to hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Let Guel hold out until it's time to leave, until it's time to graduate. Last second challenge him, mop him up, and then become Holder, get married, and dip out. This episode just added more fuel to the aerial theory. Yeah, it does. Cause Suletta not remembering the grandma. Yeah, I love the ED, man. I do. I might like the ED a little more. I have to remember that there's always going to be an image back here. There's an image at the end. Okay. Okay, it's the Earth House girls. Okay, I like both of them a lot. And do I like both a lot? Huh. Yorine also doesn't remember working with Guel. No, I think that was her. She doesn't remember working with Shattuck. That was Shattuck. That he was speaking of himself, right? I did not misunderstand that. I think what it was Shattuck was talking about the past, and Myorine was not trying to like. She was trying to be like, nah, blah blah blah, blah, like trying to like brush him off, but Shattuck was like, no, like we got, like we have history, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and that's when, yeah, and that's when she sat up and she like shot the look because she's like, damn it, it's kind of like whatever, like one of those, like, yeah, shut up already, like one of those. I hear you. I hear you. I think it was sort of like that. That's why I was hoping, like when we got to the end, that she didn't take help from him, and which makes me feel like she didn't take help from him. That's why he went about changing the rules for like being in school, and her not being able to throat. Goodness gracious. One more. Okay. No, I got to cough again. Better? No? Better. I think how they directed the episode in that point is they don't show Mjorine turn him down. She kind of like gave a face like, maybe I will cave in, and then they cut away. And then we come back to find out that I'm pretty sure she didn't accept help. Because if he did accept help, that rule that he put in place would affect him too because he's still in school. So I feel like she turned him down. He was like, you know what? Since you turned me down, you didn't want to let me in the door this way. I'm gonna screw you over, and then we'll just have it. We'll have it shut down, and I'll challenge for the aerial, and I'll win it. Yeah, he's got the anti Gundam suits now too. So it's like, I'll challenge the aerial. I'll win in combat. I'll do the same thing that Elon tried to do. The winner gets the aerial. The loser is just SOL. I have this anti Gundam suit now. I'll fight. I'll win because I'm definitely confident in myself. And then the Gundam thing, the whole Gundam thing that Yonine is doing is going to be dissolved and all that stuff, and then we're just going to be right back. We're just like they're out of luck. They're not going to be able to challenge back. I have what I want, and we're going to continue moving forward. I think that's what that plan is. Oh man, freaking cough. Messed everything up. I wonder how Guel is gonna pop back up in this. How long is he gonna stay on the sidelines? I wonder if we're gonna try to scoop him up. Man, freaking sucks. Let me real quick. Oh gosh, I wanna look at the last. I don't remember the last image we looked at, so I just want to go through the episodes and look at the last image for each of the last couple episodes. Yeah, but Suletta. Matter of fact, I think, did I see this one last week? I think I saw this one last week. Nice. Let's look at episode 6. That one's cool. This one with Elon's cool. Whoa. But I forgot what I was just about to say. I like this one. These are cool. I think he's been humbled. Guel's definitely been humbled. So definitely been humbled. And I feel like he's not gonna like he understands like what his loss of status means. He's not gonna let some people just pull him out of character. But I like this one. Choo Choo's hair is ridiculous. Once again, I need to see how Choo Choo fits all of that inside of a helmet. They show her in the helmet. They'll show her out with the helmet not on, but they'll never show us her putting the helmet on. I want to see how that works. Does she put her hair into like the space thing and it just like how does that even work? Does she have a big helmet, like a bigger helmet than usual? I don't know. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Suletta not remembering the grandma. Oh, this is the last one I saw. Okay, so we go. Headcanon, those buns are detachable. Oh no. Clip-on buns. I think that should have been her not remembering the grandma definitely is like something where it's just like you don't remember her. But then I don't remember if that was the prologue thing. I don't like, is that the if she had a weave on, that'd be hilarious, right? I don't know if that was like the little prologue short story thing that we read, or if it was mentioned in an episode. But Suletta doesn't remember her dad either. Suletta only has stories about her dad, and Suletta doesn't know what he did. Like she said something like, she said it whenever she got detained. She said it whenever she got detained that my mom is off somewhere else, and my dad, like, I don't know if she said her dad died or he died in like a mining accident or something like that. I remember. What episode was that? It was the episode after she beat. It was the episode after she beat Guel. So it was episode 4. Was it this episode? What was the episode where Elon visited her in prison? Is this it? No. 2? That was episode 2 that she got detained? Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Goodness gracious. I want to say it was around here. Back here. Age 17, LP041, piloting department. Your father is deceased, okay, and your mother is currently assigned to La Grange. Okay. So she doesn't know her dad's dead. But we don't know what his death says. Okay. That's where the minor thing came in. Because they're from Mercury. Okay. I didn't see this one. Suletta's mom, she was kind of freaky in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, she was a little freaky. It showed how childlike Suletta was, because the mom answered her, and then Suletta just started to act like a child that's like not fully aware or accepting of what's currently happening. Kind of like, oh, okay, I knew you would never do something like that. I knew it. And then that was it. Like, no other questions, no need to do anything. It was like, what? It was kind of like, huh. Like, okay. Huh. Got it. Noted. She definitely did it on purpose. She definitely did. Because if I feel like in Elnora's situation, if anyone were to see her coming and the things that she might have planned coming, if anybody were able to see that, the first thing you would do is go after her. You would go after her daughter, and she would be easier to get answers from than Elnora, because Elnora would be able to put up with anything that anyone has to do. Whether it be questioning, they want to go further than questioning. I feel like Elnora will be able to withstand that. Suletta, no. So like how homie is pressing Suletta and it's getting him nowhere because she's just this innocent little girl. That's all you're going to get from her. You're not going to get any information from her. So it's best to keep her in the dark, because I can just manipulate from the background. Suletta saw Glow getting moved by those guys. She would have. She definitely would have. She would have stuck up for him. So I'm intrigued by that little interaction that we got. I am intrigued by that little interaction that we got from her, from those two. Right. This is the same woman who is very possibly using her own daughter as a weapon of mass destruction. So her strategically hiding information isn't all that surprising. No, it's not. Like, if we go with the idea of like what the theory is, with the aerial theory, like Elnora's, she's capable of anything and put nothing past her. Like, if you're like, nah, that's way too low, she wouldn't do that, she would do it. Like, if legit, if her actual daughter is the cause for them making a breakthrough and creating a Gundam frame and perfecting it, and she was able to capitalize off that so that she can bring about the downfall of the Benerit group, she will do anything. If the drone pieces are actual children experiments, she will do anything. You put nothing past that woman. She will go too far. There's like something, like she has been twisted from the last time that we saw her. Like, time hasn't been, like, she's twisted a lot since the last time seeing her being the prologue. Like, that woman there and this woman now, they feel like two completely different people. And that's because the last possibly 21 years have been absolute hell for her. And she's been thinking about everything she could possibly do to bring about destruction to the veteran group and everything that stands around the goodness that she was trying to do back with the Venedis group. So I put nothing past that woman. I put nothing past her. She is capable of anything. She is capable of anything. Just some positive. Oh my god. Excuse me. I wonder how this is gonna go. Like, where does this lead us? Like, if this company is gonna continue to exist with this whole Gundam thing and selling the health benefits and all this stuff for people, what experiments are these kids gonna end up doing? Because it feels like any group that has a Gundam has done some sort of experimentation. So, are these kids gonna start tampering with things? Are they gonna start doing their own kind of research and pushing the boundary? Maybe, who knows? Goel's gonna get cyberpunked. I think that's what showed me. She had between 17 to 21 years to come up with some plan. Like, it's gonna go crazy. Whenever she enacts her plan, I see, you know what I see her doing? I could see her during one of those, like, what are they called? Those board meeting things, like how she was getting questioned before, getting up there and having her whole soliloquy monologue thing happening, and then stuff starting to pop off as she's giving her speech, just like how it was with Delling in the prologue, where Delling's up there before everyone giving his speech. At the same time, operatives are going through the Vanadis group, just wiping them out and murdering everyone as he's giving that speech. I can see her doing the same thing, launching whatever of offensive attack that she possibly could muster up. Maybe it's something even crazier. I don't know. I don't know. This is good, man. I'm not lying. We're 8 episodes in. This is really good. It's interesting now, while all of Earth's house members were watching the video, the spoiled kid was looking away from the screen. Like he didn't care what was on there. The spoiled kid. Was that towards the end of the episode? Where was that at? The video we're talking about is the granny? Like the old lady? Is that the video we're talking about? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he totally would have. Goel would have been popping off. I think Goel's not an idiot. Like, he's not dumb. I think he understands the position that he's in. He might be coming up with a plan, but I think more so he just understands his position. He's not going to do anything stupid that's going to jeopardize anything that he could possibly come up with. Think so? Maybe he wasn't focused all the way, but he definitely feels like the only individual he feels like the only individual that didn't have other people in his frame, in his shot. He was just solo by himself with the disinterested look. He could have still been watching though. Interesting. Grassley House really send Shaddy Karam these pilot suits when they're also students. Right. The fact that Shattuck has a harem and it's like a legit okay, you're not wrong. I had to keep watching. Yeah, he's not even paying attention to what's happening. He could be listening, but he is not watching this video. Like, even the kid that said that he didn't want to be a part of it, he watched the video. Huh? Did I miss something with him? Though I feel like the only thing that happened with this kid, with the black kid, was he got into an argument with the other kid. That's the last thing I know. He had like his comment saying that they're not gonna okay, that's all I'm saying. Like the only thing I know is he got into like the disagreement with the other dude that called him a spoiled kid. Like, would that warrant you not watching the video? And then I was trying to figure out excuse me, past that point, I don't know what I was trying to figure out. I don't remember. I'm not trying to. I remember the comment of when they were going over numbers towards the beginning. Whenever they were like, "This is the money after this," and then they're like, "After the buyout too," and it's like, "We don't even have enough money to pay for food." And I remember his look. So it's that. He does seem like the most money-oriented one of the group. So the comment probably rubbed him the wrong way. Probably that makes sense. Sense. He gambles way too much. Jack, I can sit here and talk about this forever. I really like this series. I can't even speak. I really like this series. I really did. Side note, I saw the animation trailer for the new IBO mobile game, but it was in Japanese, so I didn't know it was a mobile game until halfway through the video. It's like a 4.5 minute video, and the first half is just like anime cutscenes. Right? It was just like anime cutscenes. I'm like, are we getting a third season? I started to freak out a little bit. I kept watching, and then all the gotcha stuff started happening. I'm like, oh gosh, it got me. If I was a gotcha person, I definitely would play it, but I am not a gotcha person. I have one gotcha game, and I'm only still playing it because one, it's Dragon Ball, and two, I've been playing it for almost 8 years. So I'm just invested. Outside of that, I've tried other games. I just can't do it. Really? What? I just want them to give us another season, please. Or adapt this game or something. I don't know. Suletta's adorable. Already on the FGO wave for the long haul. Yeah, it's like I have one gotcha game I can dedicate my time to. I know people that play multiple. I don't know how you do it. Oh yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing we should do. You know, it's funny. You can see the you can see the chroma key around the aerial. Suletta tried her best. That's something I just realized. Like, Suletta tried her best doing this. You can see the chroma key around the Gundam. She tried to do it as best she could. That was adorable. That's adorable. I'm gonna edit me into it. That's one thing we do. I want to go, but I might go back. I didn't rewatch. I don't want to rewatch the show again. I'm in the middle of doing my Steins Gate Zero rewatch. So I need to I feel like I should go back and figure out all of the different the what are we calling it, what that chick does, the readings, because each one might have some significance to the person that's getting their fortune told. So I feel like it's a good idea to keep an eye on it. All right, I think I'm out of here. 1, because I'm tired. 2, they do. Ooh, okay, gotta go back and look at them all. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Done for today. Should be back tomorrow for Steins Gate Zero. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good rest of your Sunday or Monday, wherever you are. Have a good week coming up, and hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Sunday for episode 9 of G-Witch. So thank you again. I appreciate you all, and have a good one. Peace out.